get it started in here. And the bass keeps running, running, and 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 running. And running, running, and running, running, and it's your concept, but no disrespect. And you're picking on the bombers on my web. Oh my gosh, now he's up here. What a crazy world we live in. What a crazy world we live in. I can just change camera angles. Oh my gosh, that's so unbelievably cool. Is that a better camera angle? Is this gonna make people like me more? I mean, the camera itself is kind of shite. Camera itself, that's kind of shite, honestly. But is that a better angle? What do we think? What do we think? I like going back and forth. I can be like, hey, what's up? Just kidding, I'm talking to you. Just kidding, I'm talking to you. Just kidding, I'm talking to you. There's so many great gags we can do. So many great gags. First great gag is going to be pretending that I want to be doing this right now. What a gag. No, I do, but I am also making coffee. So if people coming in are going to hear me make coffee, maybe I should turn this camera so you can see me make coffee. Would that be like a funny thing to do? Let's get funny. Let's get a little funny with this. Let's move this camera. I feel like OBS did an update, and since it's done its update, it's been actually like really good, and I don't quite know what to do with myself. Okay, so we put that there. That's the little boy. Go back to here, and we can turn this on. Oh my gosh, you totally can see me make coffee. Okay, boys, we got to go make coffee real quick. The mic is on. We got to make some coffee. All the way over here. Because I got a gig tonight, and I need some juice. Unfortunately, the big theater festival in my hometown has kind of sucked up some of the open mics that I'm used to getting. What's up? Welcome in. So, yeah, unfortunately, have not been able to do a bunch of mics or anything. But I like having, look, we have the kitchen cam set up for when I go into the kitchen. Am I a professional or what? What is going to be the answer to that? Obviously. Okay, we're killing it. We're vibing. This is the Blue Jay team. I think that literally all there is to do is to play the online event until I get the event one done. I think that's just what we're doing. We're just hopping into the events and we're messing around. Fortnite not pro says, oh no. And I don't know what your little like, oh, it says, yo, if you translate it. But I don't know if it's supposed to be translated. Every now and then Google or YouTube just like translates shite for me. And I don't really know what that's about. We'll play one game and then we're back in the kitchen, finishing up the coffee, making a fat brew of coffee. Either way, thanks for making it relevant here, Fortnite boy. Because look, we got the coffee cam on. There you go. Could also sit at the piano. We could rip some sick piano playing. Boom. It's not. Yeah, you're going to have to say more than that for me to know what you're responding to, kitty cat. Going to have to throw more sunshine or shade on this parade if you want me to understand what's going on. He says W. Let's go. Big W's. Yes, sir. W. That's enough. I can understand a W. I think we'll go with this guy. I don't even know why. I don't even know what's happening. Oh, it is a sick piano. Yeah. You like that piano down there? Yeah, that's a Juno. It's a Juno. Band makes music with that baby right there. Look at that. Look at that. And what's in that case? I'll never tell. It's Marvel Avengers 2020. Not a very good game. All right, but we're playing MLB The Show. Let's focus up here. No one wants to watch a piano play a video game. However, that would be pretty funny if I could use the piano as like keys and for the controller. That'd be pretty good. Play Rush? I don't know if Rush is a song. Do you mean Rush E? Rush E is a song that is actually technically impossible to play on piano, but crazy pianists have figured it out, a modified version. But the whole point of Rush E when it was written is that it is impossible to play. Like, human hands can't do what the computer does when you actually watch Rush E, that viral video. But there are crazy piano players who pretty much can do, like, it's crazy to say dumbed it down, but they didn't dumb it down, they made it playable, you know? They did make it playable. Turn down the game volume just a touch. This guy had a pretty good record online, but he hadn't played a lot. So we might be in a similar boat, me and this chap, of like not really knowing much about this game anymore. But man, I just love baseball so much. And it is the best sports game that we have. So this is what we play. This is what we play. I don't even think it's close, really, for the best sports game. I think that it's heads and shoulders above the next. Okay, good job. I have a gig tonight, so actually I'm going to do some material. Been married for 8 years. Love my wife. My wife is she is my soulmate. She's the best. I tell her all the time. We got the hard part figured out, this love thing. All we need now is an income and a place to live, and we're going to be just fine. You're fine. You're there, dude. Oh my gosh. You almost wasn't there. This is MLB The Show 26. Yes, sir. This is the newest MLB The Show video game. He's going again. He fought it off. He was afraid. My wife has this thing called like ADHD, which I didn't really know much about that until we got married. Oh, I got him. Dude.
No, he's safe.
I disagree. I think he's been got. Is he going to do it again? He's going to do it again.
No,
I so disagree with that. That is so shite. Wow. I was trying to do a pitch out, and I accidentally did a super pitch, and because I don't understand this game very much, I'm glad it worked, but that was not what I was intending to do, to be real. But I didn't move in with my wife until we got married, because in our early 20s, we were still trying to get to heaven. Is he going? No, he's not going. Smart. You can see at the bottom, this is Diamond Dynasty. This is like the Ultimate Team mode. It's like an event. Wearing Expos jerseys. The bottom of your screen, though, that's like the scoreboard, or score bug. Unfortunately, those are the default logos because MLB The Show continues to not understand how to make logos appear in the game. It's so crazy. The only custom logos I ever see are like hairy vaginas and like big nipples, and it's just like the worst fucking, like, I mean, you shouldn't be surprised, right? Because it's like, yeah, are you disappointed that the video game has a lot of children doing childish things on there? It's like, yeah, no, I get it. I get it. It was the same thing, like I went to WWE yesterday. I went to WWE, it was in my hometown, so I went to go watch the WWE live tour, whatever it was. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. I just don't like the auto focus and auto brightness because it's not very good. But there was a kid next to me who was screaming bloody murder at everything. Losing, Tamus! Tamus! You shit! Like he was the most obnoxious kid that I have ever experienced. But you can't get upset, he's at the WWE event. This is where obnoxious kids are supposed to go. That was supposed to be off the wall. That is bullshit. I disagree with that. That's bullshit. I really thought I crushed that. That's kind of fucked, honestly, but whatever. When he hung it, then I missed it. That's okay. That one, pieced. 97 to the right center field gap. Another warning track power shot. That one at least will drop. We are going to test for 3. He is going to get me. Fuck.
Out on the tag.
Fridge magnets. That sucks. Wow, nice play. 3 great defensive plays. One of them was just full game. The other 2, he had good inputs. Good swing. Nothing to show for him. Clown. I didn't realize we were playing against Krusty the Clown. Wow. This guy's hacking at everything, man. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, thought that had too much. Made it too easy for him, that one. PCA's got a hose, but that's a deep left center field. That's not gonna fly. Oh my gosh, how did he even, that's fucking stupid, man. That was like so far below the zone, actually. That was not a bad pitch. I'll bring in this guy for no apparent reason. I don't know who he is or what he's good at. Let's try him. Turn on it, dude. Yeah, you're so late. Oh my gosh. And he was late on a low changeup, how he got a double. So I am not actually... Well, screw you then. I'm going pitch for pitch, dude. I don't care. I'm going to go batter for batter against you. Turn on it. I dare you. Splanks it into left field. Garbage hit. Okay, at least we got one. What's up, Mateo? Good to see you, pal. I mean, that was a bad pitch, but, like, come on. I had great timing, and I was fly ball to deep field, nothing to show for it. This guy's swinging a poo noodle, and he's getting rewarded. Get your poo noodle out of here. No one wants to see your pool noodle. I definitely need to get some coffee in here. One game, though. We'll do one game and then definitely going to get some coffee. We'll go over to the coffee cam and everything. We have a coffee cam now. You can watch me make coffee. Oh, you think I'm not going to do this? You think I'm not going to ensure? You could bring in another guy. I'll walk him, and then that'll be it. I'll do it. I don't care, dude. He can't turn on this, so just throw it inside. He'll take it because he is meow. He's a chicken. Yeah, I knew you can't turn on it. I knew you couldn't turn on it. You can't turn on diddly squid. Turn on this. Turn on it. Here you go. Later than a freaking teen mom. That was nuts. Okay, let's get back. Ethan Holiday has 120 power read right. He's gonna throw something, hopefully up here. Let's sit on it. I thought he was gonna catch that. After right, I mean, look at the PCI. Look right there, right there, right there. I want everyone, the two people in the chat, to just look right there. It's gonna pop up. Perfect, perfect. Like, it could not be more perfect. Wow, I didn't think he was going to go hard. After I ripped his fastball, I didn't think he was going to go hard again. That was such an easy one. Fudge. I didn't swing. Fuck off. I didn't swing. I didn't swing. Celebrate it harder. Is that actually in the replay? I love that. It's my favorite thing ever. They used to have it be even so much harder, too. The guy would strike out like the first batter of an inning. He would like jump off the mound and scream. Oh, please. Yeah, daddy. Yeah, daddy. We're safe. Let's go, daddy. Just because you guessed right doesn't mean you have to swing. I'm like, oh, it is a changeup low, and then I just fool. What a fool. No, that time, no. Thank you. We're gonna. It's first game of the day. We're gonna find that check swing timing.
That's ball two.
Oh, that might be two. It's not hit very hard. That's a great transfer. It's an unrealistically great transfer from a great second baseman. Or a terrible second baseman. We don't know, but that was a great play. Click X dipshit. Let's go. I'm not here to watch the animations, baby. I'm here to spam X and throw some fastballs. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, sister.
Nope, that's inside.
Good take. Good take, numbnut. This guy, he's yet to pull anything. Even like the off speed that he's hit, he's slapped him the other way. So just keep busting him in, and he should not get a single hit. He'll probably still beat me because I'm falling apart. God, I'm just so hot. Too hot of a shower. I'm gonna be so nervous for this gig tonight. I'm gonna be so nervous. We're there. Fucking dive a little bit more. Dive harder. Don't you want it? Was he at least not late on that? Can we check? Can we check right over here? Good timing. I mean, I don't really believe it, but I'm happy that you're happy.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That couldn't have been in... Oh, I should play Spider-Man. Oh, I need coffee. That's what it is. I got rage monkeys coming out because I don't have any coffee. But after this game, the coffee cam will be live, and I'll be making a beautiful, massive cup of the brew. Got him. This guy sucks, man. You can't lose to a guy that sucks, but I'm probably gonna. That's the problem. I'm so embarrassed by that. Right down the zip. But that's also what he did with it, which is insane. That's the swing you had on that. He must have been so excited for something like this. Come on, dude. Okay, let's get out of here just down by 1 and we'll get a comeback. I can feel it. Do you think this will work? See ya. Oh, wait. See ya, but he's late. Like, that's just like, I don't know what he's, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what he is. I don't know how he is. Got 8, 9, and 1. Or, yeah, I think that's 8, 9, 1. Yeah, 'cause the double play ended the inning. All right. He's going to keep this guy out. Give it to me. Still no dingers, though. 106 in the alley. We're going to have to hustle for 2, man. He might get us. Thank gosh. I would have been very disappointed. I would have been extremely disappointed. That pisses me off. That gets the rage monkeys going. There you go. That does it. Tie game. Pitter patter. Leaving it right there for me. It's no sweat for me. Now the winning run in the DH spot, we have a very fast boy. You think I'm that weak, dude? You really think I'm that weak? You think I'm that predictable? Through the hole! That was a ball I should not have swung. I could have been a double play and I would have been crying. But hey, we're here now. I mean, the smart thing to do is to bunt. No, are you shitting me? That's not even fucking possible what you just did. There you go. That's the ball game. Unless he absolutely hoses 99 speed at the plate. All of the marbles on the line, and we walk it off. Pitter frickin' patter, my guys. Let's show the celly. And go make a little bit of coffee. That was great. Just beautiful. I knew we weren't going to lose to a guy who sucked. I knew in my heart of hearts when I saw him swing at a bouncing changeup. I'm like, this guy probably sucks and we can beat him. And here we are, living in a world where that did in fact happen. Oh, how majestic. Okay. coffee cup, a big ass coffee cup. It's huge. Creamer, a necessity for all good coffee experiences. A good amount of creamer, I will say as well. We got coffee. Thumbs up, everybody. We have coffee. We have nuts. We have a W. 7 hits in that game, only 2 runs. But that's A-okay. Did we get it? Did we do the thing? Get to watch the wheel spin? There we go. I'll take it. All these cards are just so gnarly. Every new card in this game is like a little OP nugget. I kind of thought it was going to be the PXP one. With any players, PXP with Pipeline. We just need 1 more wins. Yeah, just slowly poop and scoop this one out until we get all of them. What's the collection for that one? I must be getting a decent amount here. Yeah, it was a decent amount. Almost Jose De Paula and Jesus made. I mean, like a true 5-tool beast. This card low-key sucks. Not a great fielder, not very good speed. That card's terrible. And this guy's aight. But Jesus made, man. Or Made, I think is what they call him. That's the real GOAT. We're all hunting for. Almost to my Jose Soriano. Oh, and this Adley might be the best catcher in the game. Switch hitting, has everything but speed, cannon of an arm. And all these guys are pretty cheap, like the cheap ones, obviously. There's a decent amount that are at base level. We got Mason Miller, one of the best relief pitchers in the game that can upgrade my my live series Miller. 30, so that's 60. It's like a little over a hundo, and then you get Walker for that. Oh, you have to get Walker. Dang, dude. So I could buy all these guys, but I don't think that's really worth it. Only 1 draft guy unselected. Nothing really too exciting there. Need 29. Holy smokes. 7 of this. How was it? Thanks for doing the lawn. That was awesome.
You're welcome. That's good. I didn't do the back, but... You stream it?
Yeah, I just thought I wanted to play games, so I thought I might as well do it on the internet. I really want to spend time with you though. If you want, after your shower, we can hang out. I think maybe a little bit of both. I listened back to a bunch of my sets. Like, the only thing that I still am like, fuck. Should I start to just bring the guitar do I want to be that guy? The guy who's doing, I don't think I have enough guitar material, but I totally do. But I don't know. I think for this one, I'm just going to go up. I'm still learning how to be a stand-up comedian. And I think I can get good enough at that I won't need, that I can kind of just do both. I don't want to ever have people be like, oh, I wish he brought the guitar. And I also don't want people to be like, oh, he just played the guitar the whole time. I like him better as another thing. But also, if we ever get to that problem, that's a great problem to have. But I listened back to a bunch of my sets. And yeah, I think let's just come up with, just write down the bits that we know I want to do. Like, you're like, oh, you should do the wacky guy. I'll do the wacky guy bit. Wife has ADHD, and then just my dumb little jokes as well. Like the kidney disease. I haven't done charity runs in a while. Do you think charity runs is good? Just feel out the crowd. I don't know. It's a crazy world we live in. This coffee's way too hot. I made it too hot. Oh, I made a kitchen cam. Do you want to be on camera for a second? It's very blurry. Look, there's my wife. She's on the kitchen cam. You look ethereal because there's a big light behind you. But I made a kitchen cam for when I went to make coffee, so that everyone could watch me go and make coffee. It was a huge success. Everyone was super chatting about it. It was awesome. Well, you can't really tell what's going on. Dude, I should quit right now. That's insane. Guess I should just set up a... No. I'm not fucking letting you get down. It won't, but that's fine. I'm not letting him do this shit, though. I'm not letting him quick pitch me. I will pause between every goddamn pitch if I have to, you fucking psycho. Just hit it. Like that, I mean, if he keeps doing that, he's gonna lose bad. What? I knew I should have fucking drank more coffee before playing this game. It's like the Blue Jays game today. That umpire had no idea what a swing was. It's this guy's release. It's how quickly he's pitching. Yeah, I should be playing Spider-Man right now. Did I swing? Oh, I didn't think so. That time I did. I'm such a bitch, is what it is. Because I hate when they go too slow and I hate when they go too fast. I'm a very particular guy. That's why in IRL I love the pitch clock. They tell you this is when it's going to be happening, between these seconds. And then he's not even spamming X to get, come on, like, who are you? Are you nurse feeding a baby right now? Is that what's happening? Are you changing a diaper while playing this game? So he's cheating. Is that what this is? This is what a cheater is? He's better than me, so he's probably cheating. He gets to have his logo in the game as well, which I love, because it's a great looking logo. But also, it's not even in the game. What is this development? How is... I saw his Hello Kitty logo, but we don't get to see the logos at the bottom of the screen. It's like this game has been this game for a very long time. This game has been virtually exactly the same Diamond Dynasty logo-wise for 5-10 years. Still, at the bottom of the screen, what do we see? This is the logos that they tell you get to have. I already feel better after just a little swig of coffee. I'm addicted, is what I found out. I'm very addicted to coffee. And I also might, like, I got some time. This is a good time kill. I can tell myself it's productive, even though there's only 2 people in the chat. I'm building a community. I'm building a brand. All that bullshit I can tell myself, which is great. But I might switch over to Spider-Man. Just because, you know what Spider-Man doesn't do? Lie. Spider-Man doesn't tell lies. This game tells lies. Just be ready for it. We're good. I'll fucking pause again, dude. You're working on my clock today. This is like the guy who keeps calling time. I'm power moving him right now. Get set. Good job, buddy. No. No! That legitimately wasn't. I'm not even tripping this time. Like, you can see I can see dirt. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore about this camp chlamydia. Get this chlamydia fuck out of here. Do you know what I need to remember deep down in my heart of hearts? It doesn't matter. But for some reason, I hate this man. It might be his stadium. Oh, phooey. I think I hate this man because of his stadium. Miss. It's all good. It goes back to, it's like I really do think there's a lot of comedy though in just the fact that I'm seemingly surprised every time I play like an online multiplayer game how immature the clientele seem to be. But it's like, yeah, dude, it's a fucking video game. You're playing online. Like, are you shocked that there's 13-year-old, 18-year-olds like putting hairy vaginas as their logo? Like, are you shocked by this? And a little part of me is. Every time I see it, I'm like, really? A mature, upstanding online community of video game players? And I'm like, oh no, they're all a bunch of like 12-year-olds who are just a bunch of knuckleheads. Just a collection of rabble-rousers. This guy thinks 1 run's gonna be enough, dude. I'm gonna turn you upside down in the 3rd inning. Just you wait. Just you wait, you rabble-rouser. A no-doubt shot, 385 to left field. Man, they really should have changed the dimensions of these. That's like, it's just like a little boy. He's got cool cars there. How come I feel like he didn't make this one, though? I feel like I've seen this one before. I feel like this guy doesn't have a creative bone in his body because of his logo as well. The Hello Kitty logo. A lot of mixed signals here. Well, Hello Kitty might suggest actually that this is like an old man. I haven't met any kids who are like into Hello Kitty. But this, you know what I think I can do to freaking rage this man? I also haven't changed my pitcher, which I totally should. But I can freaking tell based on how he's pitching. Just hang out for a bit. Just hang out. Yeah. Yeah, he'll get antsy. He'll start freaking out. He won't know what's going on. Yeah, we're chilling, dude. The Caldwell crew. Hi, how you doing? I doing good, dude. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Codwell crew? I'm just out here waiting for a gig tonight. Oh my God, there it goes. See you later. Congratulations. He's doing good. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty much just waiting for a gig tonight. See, why does it have his logo there? Oh, you can't even see his logo with this way I have the screen cut. But it has his logo, the Hello Kitty logo, but then down by his score, there's no logo. Isn't that weird? This game doesn't this game is... It's crazy how there can even be any steps back when you're making the same game over and over again. But there seems to, like, I know people rage about Madden, how Madden, like, took away a bunch of features. I remember Madden when I was a kid. You could, like, build whatever team you wanted and customize the stadium and all this crazy stuff, and now it's like you have to choose from, like, a selected 8 teams that you can, anyway, they're just, like, it's weird, it baffles me and seems, frankly, a little underhanded to take features away from games. Games should be adding features. Good job, Ethan. Good job, Ethan. Good job, Ethan. Just so you know, Ethan, everyone who ever said they loved you, they were lying. So just good job you got a base hit, but everyone who ever said they loved you, they were actually lying because you're a piece of shit. So there you go, Ethan. Congratulations. Didn't want to have to tell that to you. If you would have just walked back to the dugout, we could have lived in a totally normal world where you didn't know that, but now, unfortunately, you are aware of the fact that literally every single person who has ever said they loved you, that's your mom, that's your dad, that's your siblings, that's your wife, that's your kids, they were all lying. All of them. Isn't that crazy, Ethan? How did I know he was going to swing? I've had people come into the live chat talk about, like, oh, you facing any Zenners? Facing any Zenners, dude? Every now and then you get matched up with some kid who is probably scrolling TikTok, tweaked up on Adderall, also beating my ass in MLB The Show. There's no way I can combat the level of mental illness that I'm playing against in video games. Great swing, dipshit. Oh yeah, I don't care. I don't care. They can... I mean, I'm upset that I can't rip a guitar. I thought maybe... But it is 3 o'clock. It's not actually late at all. Or early at all. We don't have to leave until like a little bit before 7. We'll get out of here. Doors are at 7. She said be there around 7:30. So, we've got a lot of time to kill. Oh yeah, you know what? Screw you, actually. I don't like you as a person. So I'm just going to pause for a minute while I check my emails. And my those stupid clothes are never coming. That's like really funny. I think that they said that they were like out from the deliverer on August 8th. And then pretty much every day since the 15th, they've been like, hey, they're going to come today. Be on the lookout from 4 to 6. They're going to come. And I'm like, okay. And then the next day they're like, sorry, but today. They're like they're like the dad. You know what I mean? They're like the dad from Liar Liar who just, he's never enough. He's never enough. I like what my dad did. My dad told me he wasn't going to come. My dad said, he's like, I'm not going to your gay shit. And I was like, okay. And then we were good. We had a good understanding. This guy has to be a robot. The amount of just dots. Look at that. Like, I didn't want to swing, but it was a fucking dot. This guy's dotting. Mickey Mouse's Funhouse held that in the park, I guess. Gee willikers. Well, at least I turned on it. At least I pulled it. No, sir. What's up, Clutch? I'm doing all right, despite the Yankees beating my Blue Jays today.
City go.
But how are you, man? You're having a good time? I don't even know what your day job is. Is that going well? Everything broke there for 1 second. The game melted. But we're back. We are back. Any more spaghetti? Oh yeah, we got two more heads of broccoli. Yeah, that's all yours. I don't care. I hate you, and I hope that just yet again, what's your name? Black Damas. Just so you know as well, 5 heartbeats. Everyone who ever said they loved you was lying as well. I'm gonna throw that onto you. That's past Ethan now. You beat me, and I hate you, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the online gaming experience. You beat me, so you cheated, and I hate you. And we are gonna try again against somebody who isn't addicted to Adderall. That's going to be our only goal. There should be an Adderall and non-Adderall league of MLB The Show. Those who are on Adderall or fucking tweaking on the Zens should not be allowed here. Just focusing on grinding the channel when I have time. Hell yeah, dude. Almost at 2K subs. Good for you, man. Yeah, keep ripping. Shit. I don't really look at those numbers anymore. I'm only looking at the old bottom line. I don't really care too much about those numbers. Don't really look at them too much. I'm at 1982. I meant do you, bro. Hi, bro. I don't know what you're saying right now, dude. We're tripping. We're collectively tripping, Clutch. Are you fucking me? Okay, this is a different guy. For a moment, I thought I was being fucked. But thankfully, we're not. But he is using Mickey Mouse's Funhouse, which is not the best. Not the best. I just wanted to hit it. I'm glad that I did. And now we'll be smart. Now we'll be smart. Keeping tabs on my... Yeah, thanks for looking. No, sir. I disagree. I disagree. Ripped? No, but that's okay. Very late. Yeah, Spider-Man. We're gonna do this for a little bit more, and then we're gonna play Spider-Man because I need to. Wow, nice. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take that. That was pretty rough. Why? Why am I the way I am?
Track 2.
It's because I haven't turned on a fastball in a year. Ripped? No, not quite. Yeah, that dive was a little cringe. He missed it. He missed it big time, Clutch. That tacky crap. At least it's a hit. Like, my PCI was paralyzed from movement, I guess. I think I could have made it to 3. I think I could have made it to 3. Nope, not today, dude. Not today. Yeah, maybe I should have capitalized on Relish a little more. Who knows? Maybe I should have changed the name of my channel and fully identified as the Relish Man. But then I don't think I would have been able to look at myself in the mirror. So, you know. What's up, Buffalo Wick? Don't know what those abbreviations mean because I am an unk. But and if that's a typo, it's nice to see you as well. If that's not a typo, I don't know what that means. Missed. Why do I know your channel name? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Do you ever go on his channel? He plays sports video games and makes sports edits of real sports. The real shit. I don't know, LOL. We got a couple freaking, you guys, why don't you guys join your own private server? This sounds like we got a little bromance happening over here. Oh, just turned 38. Never mind. You're cool. Don't come out swinging on the 38-year-olds. You are my demographic, I feel. The amount of brain dead children that exist on this app and other, it exists in the world. It's insane. I went to pro wrestling last night. Holy smokes. These kids have no chance. These kids are like that's where they go. I'm not saying that like they're where they belong. They're supposed to go to a WWE event. But oh my gosh, dude. This kid had this weird performance nature who was sitting next to me, and he was like screaming just opinions, like real opinions about things. But he was so shrill, like him and his sister were so like, that I actually started to yell and cheer, like, let's go Cody Rhodes! Cody Rhodes is the guy! And they started to lower their pitch to match mine. And that made me feel like, just reminded me how stupid kids are. They're like wild animals. Like, it's not stupidity. That's like an unfair way to say it. It's instinct. It's primal. Still announcing for hockey, volleyball. Yeah, dude, that's still the hustle. That's still the main gig. I got a promotion. I'll be doing color commentary in the BCHL. You're so stupid for doing that, but thank you. Actually, that news hasn't officially dropped, so don't go tell the world. But yeah, I'm getting some new jobs. I've got 4 people in the chat. We're chilling. But yeah, I'm still doing that. Out of town trips coming up here in September. Things can really get going in September. And I've been doing stand-up comedy too, Clutch. I have my very first professional stand-up comedy gig tonight, actually. So I am playing MLB The Show and Spider-Man and hanging out with my wife, and just to try and remember that I am a professional comedian as of today. Ball. Thanks, yeah, man. Fists to you as well. What about you? All I know is that you play is about your channel. I know you're a vet, but do you have a day job? Do you like do shit during the day? Thanks, Buffalo Wick. Yeah, drop a sub. This channel is not just like a gaming channel. I post some of my comedy shit. I'll post some funny sports stuff. I'll post me whiffing like an absolute troll. Answer a riddle to hit this pitch. What's the riddle? The pitch is right here, you dumb idiot. What a great bit of content he's creating. Another horseshit dive. Thank you. But yeah, I've officially fully, I'm going to be doing that stuff. You leech off the government for money. Well, there could be worse ways to make money. Honestly, I'm a little, oh, you work construction. But you also leech off because you're a vet. It's not leeching, like you're a vet. Like you get, I hope the vets help you out sometimes. Like the association or whatever. You know, like if you're having mental health problems, maybe you can go talk to somebody. Maybe that somebody will warn. No, I won't get into it. Construction 2. HVAC, and I'm an energy rater. Dude, you rate energy? Bro, this freaking electric energy's 10 out of 10 dime, dude. Freaking bounce a quarter off that energy's ass, man. Hell yeah. Wait, put the camera on you? Or? You're showing off your sweat stains? God bless you, Pabs. You're funny. She's like, look how hard I worked. HVAC, that's like air conditioning. We don't really do air conditioning where I'm from. Honestly, I think actually this house does have air conditioning, but we don't own it. But honestly, this is gonna be like a bit of a take. If you live in Canada and you have air conditioning, you're a bitch. Like, you're a bitch. Like, come on. You live in Canada, it's so cold you cannot even live a normal life for months out of the year, and you're like in the summer, you're like, I want to be more comfortable, let's chilly it up a bit. I'm like, that's so stupid. Like as a Canadian, I'm like, it's our job to hate. If you can get to the point where you're like, I am so sick of the heat and the sun in the summer, that's a success, a very successful Canadian summer. If you're ever like, oh, it's too, I'm like, that's nuts, dude. All of us do constructions are masters of mental instability. And yeah, energy rating is so boring. I'm the only other dude that ain't a nerd doing it. Is there that one part of Canada that gets pretty hot? A lot of Canada gets very hot. I live in one of the most, I don't think there is a city more north than Edmonton that has a higher population on the planet or in North America. Like, I think we have 2 million people in our city. There's no city north of us that has that many people. We're kind of like at the line where summers are actually really nice. Like, it's plus 30 in our summers. We'll have beautiful, I mean, we had a monsoon season this year. We had a bunch of rain. But it's really pretty. There's a lot of great sun, a lot of fun action. Like, we got, you know, BC and the Okanagan is like a legit little bit of like a tropical oasis. Places in Eastern Canada where it gets pretty south, like obviously Vancouver and British Columbia can get very hot, like on Victoria Island, Vancouver Island and Victoria and stuff. But it's the thing that's baffling about Canada is the diversity. We can legit go from minus 30 to plus 30 in a month. That's not even a joke. Like, that's something that we do. So that's crazy. Virginia, that's like Midwestern accent, you mean? Oh, you're in Vegas. Yeah, no, Vegas. See, that makes sense. In Vegas, you need AC. In Vegas, you legitimately need AC. I've just been throwing this man the same pitch over and over and over again while talking to you, and he hasn't hit a single one. He really is. I really got to smarten up here. But Virginia, that's like Midwestern, eh? Oh, don't you know? That's like almost Canadian. Oh, get the paddywhack. Paddywhack on my Mac Schmack. I don't know how the Midwesterns really talk. My in-laws are Midwestern, though. Originally from Virginia. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, East Coast, South. So is that like more, a little bit more Southern? Virginia. I'm from Virginia, where we get, well, listen, our cattle here in Virginia are the best cattle in the entire state. I don't know if you have cows in Virginia, but boom, missed.
That's a ball.
That little twang. Now don't y'all, now listen here. Now listen here. Come on now. Gotta wait for our pitch and hit it. Here we go. That's a ground ball just a little bit to the right side of the base. But next time, we're gonna get it to the left side of the base. I feel like that's Virginia. Cause you go down south, right? You go down south. I feel like when you're in Texas, right? You see? When you're down in Texas. But Virginia, I feel like is more like wherever Dr. Phil's from. We'll be right back. Like, that's what I feel like. Is he from Virginia? I gotta look it up. Is Dr. Phil from Virginia? Virginia. I know, very original joke. Catch it. I fucking hate myself. Catch it, thank you. Okay. Where is Dr. Phil from? Oklahoma. But that's close. That's close still. Your family's West Virginia. And punch drunk failed boxer. You gotten your ass kicked before? Nice, dude. Oklahoma isn't close to Virginia? Yeah, dude, I'm Canadian. It's close. Trust me. Is it a 6-hour drive? That's pretty fucking close where I'm from. If it's within a 5-hour drive, that's a day trip. That's what that is for us. You used to get my ass kicked on the weekly. Look at you. That's how you got so pretty, hey? Not a 6-hour drive? Buddy, look it up. I know nothing about your country or your states, but I'm gonna big dog you right now. Pause. Where's our fucking map? Let's go, dude. You're fighting with the big dogs today, Clutch. Oklahoma and Virginia, I guarantee there's a 6-hour drive that can be done because Oklahoma, I know, is the long one. Okay, so, oh, fuck. You might be right. Oklahoma's so much more central than I thought. Okay, but let's go from the corner to Oklahoma. Virginia has a long little spider stripe here. Can we go from there? Let's go from the very tip of Virginia. I don't want to lose this game. Okay, the tip of Virginia to the tip of Oklahoma. Let's see. 13-hour drive. Boom. You were very right. Yes, Oklahoma's not even close.
No, that's it.
Why is West Virginia on the east side of the country? That's going to be my first gripe. That's dumb as shit, man. Flying east into West Virginia is stupid. It doesn't make any sense to me. This guy hates cutters. So I will concede American geography to Clutch. Mac definitely knows what's going on. Let the Macs unite. I'll concede to you. Yeah, Clutch was right. Mac was right on that one. That's on me. That's on me. I'm a big enough man to be able to admit when I was wrong. I'm from Oklahoma. I can admit when I was wrong. This guy sucks. Do it again, buddy. Nobody's watching. Do it again. Oh boy. He almost did. Locked in. See you later, Clutch. GG's, man. Thank you. I appreciate the luck. Doing stand-up comedy is a terrifying venture, my people. It is a terrifying thing to do. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it at a capacity that I never thought I could, but in another sense, I always thought I could. And we're going to get Grant Taylor out here to finish this off. We're going to throw a lot of off-speed pitches because I don't think he knows what to do with them. Well, he does know what to do with that one, and that's take it. Well done, my friend. Nope. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it deep in my heart of hearts. I just knew that that's something that was totally going to happen. Sweet. Okay. Over to the kitchen cam. There's the kitchen. Wah, wah, wah. All right, back to me. I play music and it was sometimes nerve-wracking. I know the nerves have to be peaking alone on stage and it gotta be funny. Yeah, dude, I'm also a musician. Check out our band, Painted Animals. New single dropping next Friday. Shameless plug. And playing music in front of people is so much less nerve-wracking than doing comedy. Once I know my act and I really have it underneath me, looking now, yeah, dude, Painted Animals. I actually just listened to a couple songs off of our debut EP from a few years ago. And I was like, you know what? I like these again. When you record music, I don't know if you record music, but when you record music, you start to hate the music. Because you wrote the songs, and then they're a part of you, and then you take them to the studio, and then so you write the songs, and then you like nail down the songs. We nailed down the songs before we go to the studio. We know what we want. There's a couple moving parts, but we nail them down. And so you play them a bunch, and then you're sent bounces from the producer, like, oh, do you like this? Oh, do you like that? Oh, do you like this? Oh, let's try this, to the point where I'm like, I hate this song, I hate myself, I hate this art, because it's so consuming. It's so hard to keep a clear head with it. And now we're like 4 or 5 years after that release, and I'm listening to the tracks, and I'm like, these actually slap. Like, I'm happy with some of these. You know that feeling, you hate them all. Yeah, dude, it's like that with all sorts of art, too. It's like that, I've noticed it's like that with stand-up. I'll go from being like, oh, I'm probably going to be like headlining a tour like pretty soon. I'm probably going to be headlining like a theater tour pretty soon. I'll go from that to like, I should probably practice self-harm. and get really good at it. That's how bad I am. I want to get really good at self-harm. And those are the emotional swings. And it's terrifying. But we're very excited to be dropping new music. I will be live streaming a bunch on here. I might even do a music live stream just for shigs. Who cares? Who cares, right? Who cares, dude? Who even cares, dude? Got me on the Spotify now. I'll listen to y'all. Let's go, dude. Let's go. What's your project? How can I find you? What's your project, man? Put it in the chat. I'll check out some other unk on the on YouTube's music, as we're called, us unks. But I'm very excited, man, for next Friday at 12:01 Eastern Standard Time. Boom. We're dropping tunes. You start with open mic, and now it's a paid gig tonight. Yeah, I started 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago at open mics. And then, somebody saw one of my sets at like a show that I got booked on. There's like a lot of like, I live in a really good comedy town. Like honestly, in Canada, it's like probably top 2 or 3. That there's like open mics you can go to where there's nobody there and the crowd sucks, and that's like good to go to like when you for your first time, so that when you eat shit, it doesn't hurt that bad. You're just kind of like, okay, whatever. Or then if you get like a couple chuckles, it's all good. But then there's a lot of shows that are like kind of pro-am, where they don't just let anybody on, but some people saw me at some open mics, saw me at some other like pro-am nights, and they're like, oh, okay, like you're working some stuff out. You're like funny enough to be on this show. So I was pretty much like immediately funny enough to be on shows. And now they're telling me, one person is telling me I'm funny enough to be booked onto a paid show. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty neat. He's there. He's there. I'm here to farm XP actually, because I already got all my wins, so I don't really care about how many hits he gets. All I want is strikeouts and hits myself. I'll even let you win the game, buddy. Go for 3. Go for 3. I dare you. You cheeky boy. You cheeky, cheeky boy. So I was listening back to all my old stand-up sets. Like, I think I've done like a little over 30 now. A little over 30 mics. Trying to figure out when I'm funny. I also do musical comedy. I think I have some musical comedy for sure. Oh, fucking A, dude. On this channel. I posted some funny little songs. I actually posted one that I think is hilarious that YouTube decided they hated. And I even deleted it and reposted it once, and now it still is at 11 views, which is just a sign that YouTube is like hates me or hates that bit of content. It's so funny how often that happens. I think it's just because they're very confused as to what I'm doing. Dude, it's a good time. The Rogan sphere is horrible, and the world needs more comedians that are comedians that aren't farming. Yeah, that's kind of true. I can hear an argument for the Rogan sphere kind of messing with everybody, but I will say from my perspective in my timeline, the life that I've lived, I am like very grateful for the, oh my God, that's disgusting. I'm grateful for the Rogan sphere for making me feel like wokeness isn't a thing. Because I graduated high school in 2014, and that's kind of like when wokeness like was becoming a thing. And it was like, you can't say retarded, you can't say gay, you can't say faggot, or you're gonna get like demonetized or thrown into a jail cell. And it's like, no, I believe that we can say whatever we want, and you have to be mindful of other people's feelings, but like, nothing's off limits, you know? I'm a firm believer that nothing is off limits. Dude, you're so toast. How are you not toast? I put you in a toaster and everything. And it's not like I'm not an edgy or crass comedian at all. I like to do more clean stuff. Not clean, but like, it's just not my style. Like, I'm always blown away at how many comedians will do like 14 blowjob jokes in a row. And I'm like, really? Like, a blowjob joke here and a blowjob joke here, like, that's pretty fun. I get it. I get it. We're adults. We have sex. We can joke about it. But I'm like, dude, you're doing the 12th blowjob joke in a row? Like, your 12th blowjob joke in a row. Did you get your first blowjob yesterday? Are you just like blown away, no pun intended, by this new bit of content you've discovered? Because I got tired of blowjobs when I was like 17 years old. Not physically, but like the jokes, like the comedy that went with it. Obviously not physically tired of blowjobs, that's insane. But my stage name is BJ Max, so the jobs of blow do seem to follow me around everywhere I go. Yeah, Shane Gillis is he might be one of the best comedians around right now. I haven't seen his show in long spurts, but it is very good. Reps to the wall. Nope, hanging on it too. Down here in the South, there isn't any banned words. I'm a white dude married to a Mexican, and all jokes are valid. Heck yeah, dude. Like, if somebody's like talking shit about your like immigrant wife who needs to earn her way into this country, like, then I could see you getting upset, where it's like, hey, this is like a personal attack. But if someone's like, oh, do you have to wash your towels every day because her back's so wet? Then you're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, there's a different energy that comes with different racial humor. But I don't know, Mexicans are like the Jews to me in Canada. I hear a lot about them. I haven't met a lot. Exactly that. Exactly, yeah. If someone's like, you fuck, yeah, okay. We vibe, dude. We vibe. There's a time and a place. Like, I used to get so, if somebody made a joke about my wife, even just in passing, not even knowing my wife, just like knowing that I was a young guy who had a wife, and they would be like, oh, dude, you're fucking, but you can't wait to get home and pound that puss or whatever. I'd be like, shut the fuck up or I will beat the fuck out of you. I would get so angry. But now I'm older, I'm just kind of like, oh no, that's just their language. Like, it's just a different language. Like, it's not personal. You learn to not take things personally. I also am just dialing in against this guy right now. You're helping my mojo big time, Buffalo. Buffalo Wick. Okay, cool. That was bad. It's because I was partially reading. She fires off on the jokes about my mother, and then she shuts me up. I can't undo her. She wins every time. You can't outdo her. Yeah, wives are pretty undefeated. My wife is much funnier than I am, but doesn't have like the... My wife is kind of like... have you guys heard about how dandy longlegs are like the most venomous spider? But they just don't have long enough fangs. That's kind of like my wife with like comedy and social interactions. She's brilliant. She's quick, which is very strange because she speaks very slowly. But she's quick, she's funny, she's witty, she's clever, she's charismatic. But you put her around a group of strangers and she's like, nuh-uh, none of that shit's coming out. I'm gonna sit here and I'm just gonna fucking hope that nobody says hi because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do when people say hi. But she's very socially awkward and like with strangers, which kind of made me fall in love with her because I kind of saw her as like a periphery thing for a while and like kind of be like, you know, partially herself, and then I got to know her and got to see her be herself, and I'm like, you're fucking wild. I love this. Creates a fun dynamic. And now that I have a family in Mexico, I learned that they joke harder than us and way dirtier. Oh yeah, man, dude. Us fucking, especially like, if you live in a major city in North America, you live with a bunch of soft snowflakes. You live with, they don't know what's happening. I heard this great quote actually from a gay guy behind me on a bus that I was eavesdropping on because I left the WWE event. This was crazy. You might actually enjoy this, my guy Buffalo. So the Pride Fest was happening right outside of our main sports complex, Rogers Center here in Edmonton. Pride Fest was happening and we were leaving the WWE event. So as we were leaving the WWE event, live, WWE Live, whatever it's called, we were, the crowd of people leaving that event were walking through the crowd of people leaving Pride Fest. So there was this like combination of like right-wing conservative WWE lovers, like mixing with like a bunch of like gay, I almost want to say like animatronics, just because like they don't feel real when they do themselves up real hardcore. Just like a bunch of real gay people, like super gay. And it was kind of crazy. They like all started like an Oba Femi chant, and there was like the gay guys thought it was like some sort of ritual thing, so they joined in, and we're all just like praising this massive like black Adonis and like the conservatives are doing it because they think he's like actually the ruler of worlds, and the gay guys are doing it because they want to get in this little Speedo. And it was like a beautiful combination of art. It was beautiful. No. I definitely got to work on material about that, because as we were walking out of the event, I was like, this is why, as a comedian, you have to go out and live life. Otherwise, you're not going to have anything to write about. And I went out and lived some life, and I was like, this is something to write about. The mixture of WWE fans with Pride Fest fans. I'm like, what are some of the things, like it was great. There was a dude behind me at the WWE event. There was this guy, Kit Wilson, who plays like a pretty boy model. And he came out and he's like, he's very sexy. Like, not only is he like objectively sexy, but his character is sexy. He's wearing the tight things and he's like moving his hips and he's like doing all these like super sexual dances. And this guy behind me was like, don't do that, we don't like that. And he was like, obviously, like, he was pretty spectrum, and he did not like the fact that this guy was doing gay stuff. And I was cheering so loud, I was like, you go, Kit, you're my guy, man, I want to see this. And people in my section were like, who is this guy? And I'm like, I came from Pride Fest, dude, I'm just excited. No siree. We're going to take this to the bottom of the third, and we're going to win, even though we don't even need a win. But I do appreciate Buffalo for hanging out, man. You've regained my... It's crazy how just one person hanging out and chatting can honestly just like make me feel like it's all going to be okay. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks again, much love. Everyone, tip your bartenders. Senior J-Bills. I don't know what that means. I feel so old, dude. I don't know what anything is. I'm such an unk. Oh, you're Josh0088. Okay, sick, dude. Maybe I'll match up with you. I will let you win, but I will try and score a lot of runs. Dude! I mean, I wouldn't have got him anyway, but... Like, the ball, dude. Get the ball. This guy's brain dead. This guy's a brain dead man. Why would you do that with 2 outs? That is the dumbest thing you could ever do. Do not try and steal third with 2 outs, guys. That's a faux pas in the world of or in the world of MLB. Okay, let's walk him off. Oh, dude, let's go, Buffalo Wick. God bless, man. He's coming in hot. Coming in hot with the dono. $5 US too. That's like 87 Canadian dollars. You have no idea. That's a grocery order for me up here. That's amazing, bro. God, that's amazing, dude. And I can tell too, he was out here supporting my guy Clutch. And Clutch is also named Mac. I don't know if he wants that out there, but I'm outing him as another Mac. We're a couple Macs on the scene. He's also a Green Bay Packer guy, so I fuck with that big time. I love my Packers. Oh, he might get me. No, we're good. Knew it was coming, and that's the game. Sweet. We're undefeated. Well, actually, we've only lost once in the event. We played 7 games. That is pretty solid, I'll say. That is pretty solid. Look at the kindness of strangers, Aaron. Hey? Reminding me that it's okay. Reminding me that it's going to be okay. That I don't have to be anything I'm not. Yeah, dude. Hi, at it. Oh, man. Sometimes I think I'm not okay. Yeah, we got time. But I should start to think about what I'm going to say. I think I'm just going to go up there and talk. Like, I don't know. You think we should plan out some things?
Yeah.
I think this is advice that I've heard, but I'm very hesitant to take it, but I feel like I need to take it. Slow down. I think I need to slow down. It's a 10-minute set. I'm not trying out jokes to see if they work. I'm doing jokes and I'm like, no, these do work. I'm also going to wear a nice shirt. Like, I'm going to show up. I'm going to be like, no, I'm a professional. I was thinking about that earlier, but like, I do like to dress up and have costumes and stuff. But I think as a default, it's the same thing with my other work in broadcasting. It's just, there's just something about like, oh, this guy, he's apart from us. It creates a barrier between you and the audience. If you just look like an audience member, like maybe at one point I can get to that. Maybe I'll get to that point. Maybe I will. But I think like I'm gonna wear a nice dress shirt, and I'm gonna I'm gonna tuck in that red shirt. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna do my jokes, and then when I get off stage, I'm gonna take off the red shirt. I'm gonna throw on a t-shirt.
You really hate dress shirts.
That one just chafes my neck. Yep. Should we make promo cards for our band? Like just like little cards.
Like physical cards?
I guess, yeah.
Like a business card?
Yeah. That lady just like never reached out to us because I feel like she doesn't know how Instagram works. That's how old people are though. Old people are like that. And then they're like, oh, I have to wait for my niece to show me how to log in. Okay, come on, Shitler. Cam Shitler. Yeah. But we call him Shitler. Because he's a dirty, nasty yank.
Hey!
Adolf Shitler? Oh, because he's like Hitler, but a little different. Adolf Schlittler. I wonder if they would confiscate that sign if I went into a Yankee game. Go back to Germany, Schlittler. I didn't realize that, yeah, his name is just Hitler, but like with an L right after the H. Schlittler. Yeah, it's a Gunther, and I'm like, he's built from Austria, you dumb fuck. I'm like, that kid next to me, go back to Germany! That kid was so dumb. That was beautiful. That kid was, man, that kid's not gonna make it. I didn't know how many strikes there were. That's me. How come he gets a cool logo? Look down there. He's got the coolest logo. It's a little spaceman turtle. My logo is nothing. It's always been nothing. It'll always be nothing. I've tried to update it so many times. I tried to post into the subreddit, like, yo, how do you make it? And then the mods deleted my thing. They're like, no. I'm like, what do you mean? I can't believe the only person who doesn't know how this works. Is that gone? Ethan Holiday, 120 power. He's strong, so I don't have to be. God bless us, everyone. That was crushed. Now, give it to me raw and wriggling. Going 3? We did it. We did it. Think smart, not hard. I just knew I could piece it up. I knew it wasn't going to be great, but that's a decent percentage swing. 102 off the bat. How can you be upset with 102 off the bat, guys? Really? I mean, there's nobody here. Since Buffalo Wick left, we've been absolutely running goose eggs.
Ball, that's out.
But our guy Buffalo Wick is also a musician. We were talking about that a little bit.
Ball, that's in.
He said he'll check out our music. I really enjoyed listening to those 2 songs, or 3 songs. I think I listened to all 3 except Stranger. And I like them. I just haven't heard them in so long, and I forgot. I was like, oh no, I like these. It took 5 years for me to be like, oh yeah, these are pretty good. They just become so consuming in your life.
Nope, outside.
This guy is, I mean, I've thrown 5 balls. He hasn't swung at a single one.
Hey. Nope, ball 1. Ball 2.
I don't mind the mixes here.
That's ball 3.
Fine, it's fine. Work on the double play here. We're gonna get him. You're done. Oh, what a garbage animation. PCA's so much more athletic than that, dude. Come on, dude. He was catching that ball like my grandma. My grandma sucks at baseball. She's been dead for years. Okay. Dead grandma joke for nobody. Let's go. I love his team name, though. The Turtles is beautiful. Oh, I freaking knew that's exactly what was coming to you. Just didn't get the piece. Knew that was coming too. I thought it was going to be a slider. I'm so shocked I was able to hit that out. But I could smell that one. I could smell that one for sure. Nope. GG's. That's not gone, is it? Oh my gosh, this is a horrible stadium, dude. I mean, great for events, but that's, wow, that's awful. That should never be a home run. And that one's not gonna... That's baseball, dude. That's baseball. I mean, after that garbage home run I had, every single one of these should be a line drive to somebody just to even it up. He's lucky, dude. That was an absolute hanger. And he's throwing to 1 from deep. Let's keep a note of that. Nope. Not today, pal. Not today. No, not today. Up the middle, another base hit. Hang with it too. Another ground ball up the middle. Yeah, not getting 97 speed. Okay, sick. Let's tack it on. Keep tacking it on. And then the 101 missile. That was the most baseball-y baseball inning ever. I was pooping ground balls up the middle for singles and then ripping line drives right into people's gloves. Good job, hey? That was a guy who recognized. Okay, let's bring in Chad Dallas.
Ball.
Six, 4, 3. Boom, double play. Love it. You'll love to see it. And then just give him one. Give him one. Lull him into a false sense of security. And then he'll be way over top of this. What did I say? Gosh, not only am I good, but I'm smart. We've been at 0 concurrent viewers for, I feel like the donation has cursed this. I don't know. Did I post a short or something? I don't think so. No. YouTube just hates me. That's fine. So does the shit man. Adolf Schlittler. All right. At least I was a little early. Hey, we got one. We got a concurrent viewer. They're going to be gone, but you have no idea. It's been zeros on the board for a good while, my friend. GG's. GG's. Nice cut. No, sir. Not today. Not today, buddy. But just this guy's throwing dots. And I'm freezing. He's freezing me. Not there. Kind of wanted to yoink that one gone, but I'll take a 104 ground ball up the middle, I guess. So early. I knew that was coming, though. You saw me camping down here. Oh, and I tried to even do everything right, but I didn't. But we're still up by a few. We're going to be good. Average exit velo was 101, which is very good. I'll take 101. This guy is a sinker and a cutter. Very good combo. This dude has been taking pitches like... This guy's in it. This guy's not... He's not here to fucking play. He's here to win. I'll tell you that right now. Boom. Thank you, sir. You think this guy's here to play? He's not here to play. This guy's here to practice? Practice? Oh, almost killed him. With revenge. I know exactly what to do to get you out now. If he took that twice, that means this he will not be ready for. Which also means he's like, oh, I'm going to try and get him out with something low. You have to think the game, and I'm a freaking genius. Yep.
Inside ball.
Yeah. And we win. Mickey Mantle is here. Hello, Mickey Mantle. Magronius Mantle. Oh, now we got the win. We put our feet up. We lean back. We enjoy the fruits of our spoils. Just a little bit better there. Okay. Oh, gosh, I'm getting so nervous. I'm going to be so nervous now that Mickey Mantle's here. Another 5 packs. We'll take it. It will be taken. Okay, nice. We no longer have to play the event. I much prefer playing offline. And that's because I don't like to have to try. Is that fair? I don't want to have to try. You know what I mean? Like, try really hard. Trying really hard at a video game is like the dumbest thing you can do. Like, try really hard at something else. Unless you get paid to play video games or something. Then it's like, whatever, you do you. But every time I catch myself, like, getting into MLB The Show and I'm playing online, and I'm like, oh, I got to really the moment I tell myself, you got to really focus up for this at-bat, I'm like, you're such a garbage person. That's a garbage, nothing burger thing to care about. In doses, it's good. But you know what I mean? Like, you don't play video games on the hardest difficulty, Aaron. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Like, you could.
I play to have fun.
Exactly. I don't want to play it on the hardest difficulty. And then you have to, like, really try, and you're like, oh, how do I do that if I do that? Like, I get that there's an element to that in games, which is always fun. But there's also an element to that where it's like, why don't you try at something that's worthwhile? Like, practice guitar or something. You could be a great guitar player, and then you have something to share the world. Whereas, like, getting really good at MLB The Show is like, there's zero transferable skills. But I guess the real problem is that other people are just good enough and don't really have to try. Whereas I really have to try. Oh my gosh, I'm like super close to this one. Let's just do some moments, and we'll get Juan Soto. Let's, yeah. And this is where we play the game that I like. The game that is, we're not here to try. We're here to have fun. We're here to mess around and have a good time.
For the O's, the designated hitter, Yohei Ohtani.
See, like that. Isn't that way more fun? Isn't that more fun to do it like that? It's not. That was a bad example, because that is that's some rage monkey right there, and that happens. But see, I can already feel, like, let's just take some deep breaths. Let's relax. It's 3 100-mile-an-hour exit velos that have not gone for extra base hits. And we're feeling confident. I'm quietly confident, actually. Unbelievable. This is getting statistically interesting now. How many 100-mile-an-hour exit velos can you have without getting an extra base hit? We're up to 5 so far, I think. Can we make it 6? Oh, that was... I mean, throw a strike, man. We're not fucking here to take a walk. We're here to get an extra base hit. Come on. Bub. I guess that was a strike, but not the one I want. I'm keeping my feet up. I'm not putting my feet down. I'm not leaning in. We're letting the pitch come to us. We're playing smart. This game is meant for children. This is veteran difficulty. This is the children's difficulty. Look at those 2 pitches. Those will make anyone go through puberty. And then he makes me... Dude, how is it... What the... The RNG of the moment pitchers are so funny. Sometimes they'll just walk you. Sometimes they'll just be meatball after meatball. And then every now and then they'll just like legitimately pitch a great at-bat. I wish one of those first 3 had been an extra base hits now. There we go, 100 mile an hour. Okay, he missed it. It's going to the gap, 73 speed. Give me a fun slide. Give me a fun slide. I think that's 6. That's definitely 6. 6 extra base hits, or 6 100 mile an hour exit velos with no extra base hits yet. And now they just got me hacking at everything, because who knows? Maybe that'll be the one. Maybe I'll bloop a double somewhere. Is that one at least going to the wall? This is the same thing. Give me a fun slide, dude. Let me be great. This is getting silly. That's 8 now. I think that's 8 100 mile an hour exit velos. No extra base hits, no home runs, just failure on top of failure. Oh, yeah, okay, that's 9. We have hit the ball over 100 miles an hour 9 times. We have no extra base hits.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Yohei Ohtani.
Like, why not? Like, who knows? Maybe that's the swing. This is getting so stupid. There we go. Finally. That took way too long.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder, James Wood.
Okay, nice. That's a double. Beautiful.
Got him!
Got him. But that's fine. I don't care. We got a double. See, first pitch that time.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
98, but straightaway center. Boom. Tracked. Is this Ozzy Albies crush lefties? Big time. Wow, that's a great build. Guys put together, one on top of another. Boom, playing me to pull. Stay fair. That's fair. Hey, that's home run. Home run. Good job, Ozzy.
All one.
You're mine, Kyle.
That ball foul.
All right, Kyle, I see you. I see you. Look how big my PCI is. You don't think I'm going to spank this? Spank. So early. Unbelievably early. Nice pitch, though. Nope. Who cares? Who cares? Not me. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Don't care. Never cared. Not the type of guy who cares, actually. No, that was some chatter. I'm not leaning in. Veteran fastball at 102. I'm not leaning in. And we try again. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm very excited to come home. Is that okay? I'm just so... Oh, man. He just gets so unbelievably nervous.
Second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
No, Ozzy. There we go. I seamed it and I ripped it. And now we're here. I guess we might as well just do another moment, right? What are we carrying? Let's do it. All-Star Miller. This is our boy. Who doesn't love Mason Miller? He just throws the ball so hard. It's mesmerizing. The amount of practice. Why am I throwing a sinker against the computer? I don't know.
Nope.
I forgot. Against the computer, this is all you do. Go fastball up. Go change up low. Or right down the freaking zip. Foul. So that's a strike. And then, oh, I meant to do fastball, but we'll do slider. Somehow he pieced that. He got a little touch. That's fine. And now you're done. Shocked. Oh, it's Luis Arias. Not shocked. There are some people in this game who seemingly have like different coding. Like they're built different, almost seemingly legitimately. And Luis Arias is one of them. He is built different with his contact.
Off the plate, ball one.
Sit down. You're taking that? Jung Ho Lee, come boy. it down, Zhang Holi. Okay, so now that we have him, it was this one, I think. It's not this one, is it? No, those are these ones. Oh, with American League players, it is specific. I wasn't sure if it was. I thought I'd be doing these both at the same time, but I guess not. And this one too, I'm up to 40. But we got to get all the way up to a hundo. But I know that because we have him, we get to go here. Boom. Boom. Oh, it's only worth 10 each. I thought they were worth more than that. All-Star Collection Cam Schlittler. Do we have enough to collect the shits?
Those drawings in the car?
Mm-hmm. You want to grab them?
Yeah.
Bring them in? Put them on the fridge?
Put them in my scrapbook.
You have a scrapbook of all the drawings he's given?
Yeah, remember I bought this book.
Oh, yeah.
I keep all his drawings.
Oh, that'll be so sweet. I'm sure his parents will love that. Isn't that just the sweetest thing? $44 uncollected. Yeah, that makes sense. Boom, collect them all. We're only 10 away from the max one. Okay. How hard can it be to get Carlos Beltran? Extremely hard. But everything worth doing is. Wow, not worth it. Not worth it. Durham, not worth it. I forgot about this. I'm so sorry, everybody. There we go. Pitter patter. We're back at her. Oh, what do you think about Joe? So we think Wacky Man. And I could do some play-by-play. I do think I could do like the play-by-play and how redundant it is. Like I get paid to tell people what they're watching. I get paid to commentate on something that people are watching live while it's happening. They see a kid skate and shoot a puck, and then I'm on a microphone being like, he's skating in, he shot the puck. Like, that's my job. And now I'm going to do color commentary, which is even more redundant. So a kid skates in and shoots a puck, and the goalie makes a save, and then a guy talks over top of that and says, this kid skated in and he shot a puck, and the goalie makes a save. And then they show a replay of what we just saw and heard someone talk about, and then I say what just happened while the replay of what we just saw happen and described happened. And now I'm like, this is my job. People have said I'm good at this. I don't know what that means. What do you mean I'm good at play-by? I'm good at saying what I'm seeing. Thanks. Yeah. No, I feel like everyone's good at saying what they're seeing. I don't know what I don't know what sets me apart. $42 spotlight players. Almost up to 70. You need 102. That's crazy how big these collections are. Like, I was a no-lifer playing this game, and I'm not even close to that. That's nuts. But now if we go and take a look, I mean, we're getting close to completing every single program, even with leaving this game for a good long while. We got 2026 All-Star to do. MLB Draft. And this one here is a little bit more. With Home Run Derby participants, we need PXP. All-Star Series, Draft Series, Home Run Derby cards. Okay. So All-Star Draft and Home Run Derby, those have got to be the main ones we're doing right now. just American League All-Stars. And it says these ones for both All-Star programs, but that can't be true. Oh, it is. Okay. But the stat missions are specific. So I've just used way more National League players than American League players. Okay. Oh, AL pitchers gives us a few more. I'm going to build the ultimate team before ending this live stream. The ultimate grind team, which I love. I love. This is like part of what I like most about the game, honestly, is building the ultimate grind squad. So we're going to start with these guys. Actually, I might end up hopping into the... See how long the draft one is. American League All-Star Game pitchers. As many American Leagues, and these ones are also pretty easy. So just all American League All-Star games, particularly the pitchers, but all American League All-Star bits. And then for the draft, it's draft players. American League All-Stars, draft players, and Murakami as well. Like any of the other ones. So pipeline we don't need. Okay, so let's get down here. Oh boy. Felt like we got some glitch there. Okay. First, let's do the home run derby, because these ones we need home runs for. We'll do that one last. Well, actually, let's put these in now. Let's put the home run derby guys in there now. Oh yeah, we're getting laggy. Okay, cool. And then what was the other random little list of people? Paige, Bobby Doerr, and Fred Lynn. So we know Satchel. Actually, Satchel Paige might also be here. I think he was just a pitcher, though. But we all really need American League pitchers. So you, and you. And then we will also see about Paige and Lynn, I think, are both here. Boom, Satchel Paige. And it was with any Satchel Paige, I'm pretty sure. And then Fred Lynn and Doerr. Okay, hold on. More American League boys here. Can you play any other positions? No, you can't. Can you? No, you can't. Okay, sorry, Vladdy. You're going to stay on the bench then. American League boys. Oh, wow, not that many. That's kind of why, I guess. Okay, so actually... Well, that's fine. Vladdy will be a piece of the future. No other American League guys. Interesting. And then draft. Don't have a ton of draft guys. You in center field. Oh, yeah, okay. Hold on, what were some of the other ones here? Lynn. Fred Lynn. Boom, thank you. What was another one? Door. I thought we used Bobby Door, but I think it was just a different name that sounded similar. Oh, he is a second baseman. Perfect. We'll just put Scooby-Doo there. Okay, I kind of like that, actually. Oh, and Mickey. Door, mantle, Lynn, and satchel. What were those ones for? That was for this one? Oh, it's just American League pitchers. Okay. So when we go here, we have, yeah, a bunch of American League All-Star Game pitchers and then American League. Oh, more All-Star Game guys down there, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, well, because I'm still kind of into this. Pipeline, trade deadline, Hall of Fame vaults. The draft one isn't that big. The All-Star Game isn't that big. And then we have ones like Dog. Oh, let's do the dad one because we want that Bo Bichette, and that's the only way to get him. And we just need to get that Bo Bichette for continuity. He belongs to the Blue Jays. This is the cheesiest thing I've ever done, but I love this. This is what it is. You're never gonna catch me, dude. Yeah, you're never gonna catch me. Here we go. If I weren't going for PXP, I would just play these on rookie difficulty. It was built for this. let's rip into it. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, man. Tomorrow I'm bringing a guitar to Southbound. I want to try out the Tamagotchi song. Oh, we got a bonus track.
The leadoff hitter this afternoon, second baseman, number 1, Bobby Jones.
Oh, my ankles. Okay, let's... How do we choose? We can go... I'm sure Alicia has a lot on her fridge. We can put some on her fridge, though. Share the wealth.
Ball.
Yeah, whoever invented that hates kids or something. It's like super savage. Not have a magnetic fridge. There's a great scene in Family Guy where Stewie, he's like the baby, like gives them a piece of art that he did in preschool or whatever, and then his parents are like, oh yeah, this is so nice. Oh, we'll put it on the fridge. That's great. And then like he goes to another room and they start laughing and they're like, what an idiot. This looks terrible. Like he thought this was good. And there's like roasting this kid's artwork. Makes me laugh. I mean, yeah, man.
Batting third, Dennis Ritter, Fred Lynn.
Oh, nice, Kay. You told him that we stole his art. Well, he should be. It's a huge honor.
Batting fourth, right fielder, number 43. Now pitching for the Angels, number 40, Sam Boston.
Yikes. Oh, I'm not even in the... Okay. Take a pitch. Take a pitch to hit. Shit. Life is unfair. We're speed running, baby.
Drag 2. Hee-haw. 2. Hut. That's inside. That's a ball.
Oh, what a dot. See ya.
For the Angels, number 65.
Life is unfair. Are you gonna come tonight? Okay, cool.
Ball.
Yeah, I never told her, but it'll be fine. What's right? It is, yeah. And I have part of my payment is I get 2 drinks. So you and I can both have a drink because I don't really like to drink. Who knows, dude? I literally don't even know. I don't even know. Like, what it is. Like, to go on stage as a comedian gives me great anxiety and excitement. It's so bad. Like, I keep thinking about, like, my open mics and, like, how rotten it feels to go up in front of nobody and not feel like you, I don't know, you just feel rotten. But it's like every time I've done stand-up comedy in front of an audience, like, I don't need, especially where I'm at in my stand-up comedy life, I don't need it to go great. I don't need to kill. I just need to, like, get some laughs. Get some laughs, that's cool, whatever, we're learning. But when I woke up this morning, I was like, I definitely should have told her that I am not ready to do this gig. Even though I totally am. There's a lot of very funny people on the bill. I mean, Katie's headlining, and that's great. I'm doing her show on Thursday. Not this Thursday, next Thursday, I think. Is it this Thursday?
And leading off for the photo, first baseman, Nolan.
This Thursday I'm at the Moon, that's right. And then I'm doing something this Tuesday? Is that? No. That's not comedy. I just have to sit there.
Wood!
Nice.
Hit! Hit!
So done. Not even close. Punch-in tickets.
Number 52.
He dropped it. High fly ball. Deep to left field. Bryce Harper does it again. He's unstoppable. That's fine. We're speed running.
Hit!
Nasty. Satchel Paige. The Ageless Wonder.
Track 2.
Super dot.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Just let you draw it up. Home Run Derby participants. We're getting there. Oh, that's why Harper's there. Yes, okay. Oh, yeah, he was the Home Run Derby guy. Okay. So we got the home runs there. Those are going to take a while, though, these ones. I can just tell. And we get 10 plus 5, plus we just need to hit home runs with All-Star Series and Draft Series. That's a big one. So we can take Mantle out, still Doerr and Flynn, and then one more go with Page. So we can take Mantle out and replace Mantle. Oh, I'm actually really close to the AL pitchers. Yeah, might want to go in and hop into those at some point. 5, 10, 15, 20. Those are 25, so I just need to get to 75. But it's American League pitchers plus these ones. That's 21 here. Plus this one gets me to 26. Which is pretty close. I think that's probably going to do it. I should think about my comedy.